Hey everyone, this is Corey, and I'm going to show you how to play Jimi Thing by Dave Matthews Band. So let's start off with the song's signature guitar riff. You know it well. Alright, so start off with your first finger on a B on the low E string 7th fret, and then your third finger on a C sharp on the low E string 9th fret. You could either pick both notes, or you can just pick the B and then tap your third finger onto the C sharp. Both work. I prefer to tap though. Then put your first finger on an E on the A string 7th fret, and then your third finger back onto the C sharp. Then put your first finger on an F sharp on the A string 9th fret, and then tap your third finger onto a G sharp on the A string 11th fret. And make sure along with that you strum the open low E string. Alright, then you're gonna quickly strum the open high E and B strings. So alright, then put your first finger on a B on the D string 9th fret, and tap your third finger on a C sharp on the D string 11th fret. And make sure along with that you strum the open A string. Alright, then with your first finger still on that B on the D string 9th fret, you're gonna along with that bar the G and B strings and quickly strum that. So alright, then put your third finger on the low E string 11th fret, a D sharp, and then slide that down to an F sharp on the low E string 2nd fret. So and then strum a standard A major chord. Alright, that's your second finger on the D string 2nd fret, your third finger on the G string 2nd fret, and your fourth finger on the B string 2nd fret. So and then put your first finger on a C sharp on the G string 6th fret, your second finger on an A on the D string 7th fret, strum that, and then tap your third finger onto a D on the G string 7th fret. Alright, and that's it. You have this. Alright. So now the pre-chorus. You could keep it floating just for a while till I get to the end of this tunnel. right? That's a bunch of standard chords. First, a standard D major chord. Alright, if you're a beginner and you don't know, that's your first finger on the G string 2nd fret, your second finger on a high E string on the high E string 2nd fret, and your third finger on the B string 3rd fret, and strum the open notes. Then next is an F major chord. Alright, there are two ways you could play that. You could either play that as a bar chord, with your first finger on the low E string 1st fret, your second finger on the G string 2nd fret, your third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and your fourth finger on the D string 3rd fret. But I prefer to play it like this, with my first finger on the B string 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and fourth finger on the D string 3rd fret. Till I get back to you. You could keep me floating just for a while. Till I get back to you. Alright, those last two chords. The first one is a C major chord. First finger on the B string 1st fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, and third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and strum the open notes. And then the last chord is a standard E major chord. First finger on the G string 1st fret, second finger on the A string 2nd fret, and third finger on the D string 2nd fret, and again strum the open notes. So then now we have the chorus. Alright, that first part looks a bit difficult, but if you start off slow and then gradually get faster, it's actually not that hard. You're going to start off with that standard A major chord, but this time take your first finger and bar the D, G, and B strings on the 2nd fret. Then put your second finger on a G on the low E string 3rd fret and strum the open notes. Then your first finger on an F sharp on the low E string 2nd fret, and your third finger on an F sharp on the D string 4th fret. Then again quickly strum the A major chord. And then your first finger on a B on the A string 2nd fret, and your third finger on an F sharp on the D string 4th fret. That's again that standard major chord. Alright, and that last chord is again that standard A major chord. Alright, and that's it. Thanks for watching.